Hi, everyone. My name is Daniel Erickson. I'm a team lead at SafetyCulture over the transportation and logistics vertical. Really excited to be with you here today, but I'm actually going to ask you to do something a little unusual to start. I'm going to ask you to forget about our name for a moment, SafetyCulture. While safety is at the core of what we do, it's the foundation our organization was built on. We consider ourselves a workplace operations platform designed to give your team the tools, the confidence, and the capability to do their best job every single day in the field, while also giving you great data to interact with and understand how to improve your organization. Many of you may know us by iAuditor. We were the best-in-class inspection audit solution, mobile-first SaaS tool that serviced nearly 85,000 organizations globally. From there, we've expanded that capability into asset management, training, credentialing, contractor management, analytics, and so much more. So I want to show you some of that functionality today by starting with our mobile version, which is how majority of our users conduct their data capture and is really what I think makes our tool so special. We'll start here by actually scanning an NFC tag. You'll notice a notification has popped up. Now let's just go ahead and assume that those NFC tags or QR codes are located on your assets, vehicles, or wherever they may be. It could be a driver doing a DVIR audit. It could be somebody in your warehouse doing an inbound and outbound receiving audit. Whatever that process may be, it takes them directly to that page. From here, you see all the information that's located on that vehicle when I'm getting ready to go out and do my job. I can see open activity. I can see any media associated, including documents we've attached. And I can go ahead and start my inspection by just clicking this plus button and hitting start audit. You'll see I have two inspections attached there. One is the DVIR form that I just referenced. I'll go ahead and select that, and automatically it's going to pre-fill a lot of information as the user begins their process, including longitude, latitude, the asset, and so much more. We'll click the next button, and then it's going to take them to the inspection experience, which is the bread and butter of our platform. You can condense these sections, you can expand them, and then answer questions as you want them to throughout the application. Now this is fully customizable, so what you see is just my version of what I created a DVIR to look like. You may have an answer that's at risk. You can require your team in the field to do things like attach media, where I can go ahead and quickly take a photo. You can also attach video as well. You can do things like create an action, where I might actually link to an open action that's already been discovered on this. Oh, and we might be a little delayed here. And you might actually link to corrective action as well. It wouldn't be a tech demo if you didn't run into some of this. So just like that. So we had that action there as well. We'll also do some attachment of notes if you want to add any other context as a driver about that particular experience. These notifications get automatically sent to that person so that they know, whether it's a maintenance team or a worker in the shop, that they have something they need to fix. Now we're going to close this out, and we're actually going to navigate back to our homepage, where you see the main area of where users will navigate. You see a heads up message, a way to communicate to your team and acknowledge that they have actually seen your messages. So just like that, I've acknowledged that message. You'll see our training feature, in which you can create small micro-learning trainings for them to take at the click of wherever they're at and at the click of a few buttons. You see we have a couple courses listed right there. And last but not least, they can even upload their credentials, because we know how important that is to make sure those are up to date. So we, as a user profile, you can have your CDL, TWIC card, whatever that may be, and go in to identify if it's expiring soon to make sure you're staying up to date. So that's the mobile experience, but I want to show a couple things on the actual web platform as well. You'll see here on the web, you have a lot of the same features on the left-hand side. One of those features I want to call out is analytics. Analytics is where all this information is gathering so that you have the ability to see what you need to in the tool itself. You can click on dashboards. That will load your information and it will show you all of the details about what's going on in your business. From there, you can also do things like contractor management, where you have the ability, and it looks like we might be struggling with the Wi-Fi a bit, but you have the ability to manage your contractors. So all those credentials that you saw associated with it, you also will be able to associate those workers with contractors themselves, in which they can you can approve or keep them in a pending state until they get their documentation uploaded. Just like here, you see Hall & Oates, which it looks like we're just going a little slow. They have 2 requests still. We're waiting for a cargo certificate and a certificate of insurance. I want to see if we can go back to this analytics page and show you the actual dashboards themselves. But one interesting thing to note here, while you can create your own dashboards for your frontline managers, your team in the field, just like this, and they can interact with them, whether that's by the inspections being done, the actions, the tasks, you can also integrate this with any other software system so that this data can go other locations as well. Whether that's Power BI, Tableau, whether you're pulling in Samsara or GeoTab data, you have the ability to create a two-way communication between this system, which is catered to the frontline, and whatever other tools you use as well. The last thing I'll highlight is we really are focused right now on how to use AI in the most efficient way. I think one thing we've all probably noticed is there's a lot of AI discussion going on in this area. And while we see the value in it, we want to make sure that we're inputting AI in areas that are going to make the administrators or the users in the field's job easier. So 2 things that we've done. One is an AI assistant in which you can ask it any questions across your business and it will populate answers such as what are the assets that need the most work based on the data that you're collecting in the field. The second is in our training section, we will actually highlight areas of opportunity in your dashboard in which you can create an AI training course in a matter of seconds based on what it's noticing could use improvement. That can be sent direct to your team. Last thing I'll highlight here, if you guys want to, you can scan this QR code. This is our See Something, Say Something feature. Anyone can access it across the organization. They scan it, they fill out a small type form on observation and near miss or whatever that may be, and they go about their day. But if you have any questions, we're at booth K14. Thank you so much for your time, and have a great rest of your evening.